Hey everyone, we're going to have a go at a vitamin C titration today. So what we're going to have a look at is the vitamin C content of vitamin C tablets, which I've got a couple over here. So all we've done, we've chopped up one of the vitamin C tablets into quarters, and we've weighed a quarter, which came to about 0.17 grams. Now we've dissolved that in a small amount of water in the bottom of the flask here. Very bad lab practice. I'm actually using a burette on an angle. The reason being it doesn't fit in the fume hood otherwise. But in order to read that, I will have to open up the clamp there and bring it out, bring it level to actually read it. But it'll still function as it is on the angle there. I've pre-filled that and marked the starting volume, and so it should be ready to go there. The only other thing we just mark down starting volume, that's there. The only other thing we need to do is add a indicator to the flask so we know when the end of the reaction happens. Now we're going to use starch in this reaction for the indicator, as it's actually going to react with any free iodine after it's finished reacting with the vitamin C. So once it's used through all the vitamin C, it'll go to quite a dark, like a black colour, or a really dark green depending. So we'll see, hopefully you'll be able to pick that up on the video. We'll give it a go. Now I'll do my best to not get my hand in the way, but we'll see how we go. So the key with the titration is to go really quite slowly. So another thing to remember before a titration, you usually want to do 3 or 4 runs. The first run you do is going to be quite rapid and fairly rough actually. You sort of pour it in fairly quickly to find a gauge of how much volume you'll need to add. And then the next 3 are much more accurate runs. So add a bit more in there. So you'll see that's it's starting to get a colour change, but then once you swirl it, that colour goes away. So we are getting closer to the end point. You'll know as you get closer, the colour will actually hang around for longer. As you might be able to see there. You can see that colour in there now. You swirl it and that'll go away. Okay, getting very close now. In fact, we'll only want a few more drops in there, I think. Okay, and there is slightly overshooting our end point. So I think I went probably 2 or 3 drops too many, but that's alright. This is our first run, as I said, so it's fairly rough. Now, from the side there, it looks about 10 mils, but I'll take the burette out and stand it up to get an accurate measurement of the volume. I'll then perform this 3 more times to get a more accurate measurement and hopefully get closer to the titration point with a lighter dark colour. And I'll put that data up, and we'll be able to use that to accurately determine how much ascorbic acid or vitamin C is in the vitamin C tablets. Alright, good luck guys.